The Talking Cheeseheads on cheeseheadtalk.com.
All right, so I have for you now some Monday morning reaction to Saturday night's game in Columbus. And I don't know if it's that common, but the more I stewed about it yesterday, because I didn't have a Packer game or some NFL games to watch, which is fun, but I stewed about it yesterday and gave it some thought, the more annoyed I got. I think a lot of Badger fans are in a place where, you weren't favored going into the game. You lost a close game. They made some plays. You made some plays. They made a few more. But I got to ask two questions about the Badger game, and I want you to think about it, okay? First question is, if Bielema had been the coach, if he'd never left and he'd been the coach on Saturday night, would we not be killing him today? Would we not absolutely be killing him? 5 false start penalties. 5? I don't care if there's 200,000 fans cheering against you. 5? The penalty on the punt, the blown coverage before the half, that was the turning point in the game. And how sick of you with these things. I can't even say it right. I'm so sick of Hail Marys or blown coverages late in the half. My goodness. So that's the first question. Just imagine if Bielema was the coach, how you'd be reacting. 2, why aren't you reacting more like the Packers-Cincinnati game? Right? Where you have a chance to win the game. You should have made some plays to do so and put yourself in position with a lot of momentum. And you didn't do it. I know the Badgers never had the lead, but they had a chance, a good chance, a 90% chance, maybe more, to go in the locker room down only 3 at the half. And make some plays, and they just, they killed themselves. I don't know if it's as severe as what the Packers did at Cincinnati, but all I'm saying is you shouldn't be given a free pass on this one. You shouldn't just be saying, well, Ohio State's a better football team. Well, maybe they are a little bit better of a football team. They've got a lot of great players. But Wisconsin made plays to win this game, and they shot themselves in the foot, and they were undisciplined. 100,000 screaming fans worth maybe 1, maybe 2 false start penalties if you're respectable. 5? That's inexcusable. The blown coverage, inexcusable. The missed lineup on the punt, whatever happened, inexcusable. They got a bad call against him with the face mask. Okay, that's going to happen. In real time, it did look like a face mask. Maybe there's something you can do about that in the future with reviewing or something. But, Wisconsin, what I'm disappointed in is not the fact that Joel Stave threw an interception or that the Badgers, some of their weaknesses are exposed that we all knew they had coming into the game. You deal with that. What I'm disappointed in is the way they played. They didn't execute in the moment in a big game. And it's something you got to watch for with this coaching staff as it goes on. There's a honeymoon phase right now, yeah, a little bit of one. But if this stuff continues, this is the stuff that you worry about. And you got to hold their feet to the fire a little bit. So I'm doing it. It's just I'm continually frustrated by it. I'm especially frustrated by it against Ohio State. I mean, last 3 years, the Badgers should have won this game. Maybe not last year. They're not that good last year. But certainly in Columbus 2 years ago, Hail Mary. I'm going to be doing this all week. Tune in later today for the Talking Cheeseheads. We'll have more on this. But hold the feet to the fire. Be a little disappointed. It's not just that Ohio State was a better team or that they should have won the game because they were favored. Wisconsin played their guts off, except the fact that they executed badly. And they made too many mistakes, and that's not what you want to see. That's my take on this game. I'd love your email on it. tch@cheeseheadtalk.com. tch@cheeseheadtalk.com. What do you think? Should we be more upset about this loss than we are? I'd love your thoughts. We're the Talking Cheeseheads.
The Talking Cheeseheads on cheeseheadtalk.com.